strong, strong like an old tree. They hold life and take life and feed you and me. And I learned as a young man, my father taught me, son, build what you can, take care of your family. Now down in Alabama, near Tuskegee, we'd work like grown men, laughing and carefree. With Ned we built a bridge across that cypress swamp, through the palmettos on the island, that's where we would roam. Well, I'm dreaming when I'm working in my dream. It's a long way down, much further than it seems. Well, I'm dreaming when I'm working in my dreams. As I stand on this branch, I bend in the breeze. Cracked hands, bruised knuckles, out of which bleed. The things that I want aren't always what I need. So son, live your dreams, be what you want to be. You're young and free to create your reality. I shall leave having entered a world of mortality. Lord, everything I left, this shall set me free. So hands don't fail me now, I'm relying on thee. Yeah, to keep me from falling out of this tree. Well, I'm dreaming when I'm working in my dream. It's a long way down, much further than it seems. Yeah, I'm dreaming when I'm working in my dreams. As I stand on this branch, I bend in the breeze. Thank you all very much.
We're going to play a waltz that we wrote in Texas. That's kind of a Texas waltz, I guess it would be. It's called Dying for Diane. We wrote it, it was inspired by this woman we saw with running a jackhammer down in Terlingua. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I stomped on my brakes, spit out my brisket and beans, when I saw her hazel eyes and torn blue jeans, running a jackhammer to my delight on the side of the road, yet digging a hole for what I'll never know. And I'm dying for Diane, jackhammer in her hand. I'm dying for Diane, pretty girl jackhammer in her hand. Now Diane, rest a while. Tell me if you could ever walk beside me through the Big Bend greasewood. Well, I've never seen a woman working so hard. Yeah, the desert dust is sticking from your shoulders down to your lovely arms. And I'm dying for Diane, jackhammer in her hand. I'm dying for Diane, pretty girl with a jackhammer in her hand. One last thing I'm gonna ask you, Diane. Oh, Diane, can I be your man? Well, if the answer's no, you can bury me in that hole.
Well, I hate to break it to you, cowboys, but I go the other way.
Oh, well, that was the day dug my grave, and I'm dying for Diane, jackhammer in her hand. I'm dying for Diane, pretty girl with a jackhammer in her hand. Well, I went up to Taos one time to hear this great poet named Levi Romero. Really like his poetry. He's actually from Penasco. I went up there to hear him read his poetry in Taos, and somebody in the audience said, "Hey, Levi, how do you know what makes a local? How do you what's a local, man?" He's like, "Well, you gotta have." He didn't hesitate. He said, "You got somebody in the graveyard, And I was like, "Well, I guess he's right about that. I can't think of anything, more than that." And I was feeling kind of bummed out because, I've been here for a long, long time, and I kind of want to be a New Mexican, I've written all these songs about New Mexico. I've been here since the mid '90s, and it's like kind of bummed out about it. So I was like, man, I'll never be a New Mexican, damn it, And so I went home. And I opened up my head gate to water my orchard. And these little blue cans came out of the head gate and floated across my orchard. And I was like, and I wrote a song about it.
This is a brand new one.
Well, I met a man. It's a sing-along. Feel free to sing along. Well, I met a man who said a New Mexican has family buried in the yard. Well, I thought about it. I disagree. It really ain't that hard. All you gotta do is knock back a few and toss 'em with a minor league pitch. Yeah, you ain't a local until you a Bud Light can in the ditch. You may raise Arabians up in Penasco. You may work at the cities of gold. You may walk for Jesus or ship nuclear waste from Los Alamos. You may have grown up on a weird commune raised by a vegan witch, but you ain't a local until you throw a Bud Light can in the ditch. Come on now. You ain't a local until you throw a Bud Light can in the ditch. In the ditch. You ain't a local until you throw a Bud Light can in the ditch. You may sit beside her in a lowrider. You might be a son of a bitch, but you ain't a local until you throw a Bud Light can in the ditch. Well, I got me some land with a head gate, and buddy, I just could not wait to turn on my water and water my orchard. Man, I thought it'd be great. Much to my surprise, when I opened my eyes, all I saw was little blue cans. I thought my neighbor was having a party I did not understand. Hey, you ain't a local until you throw a Bud Light can in the ditch. In the ditch. You ain't a local until you throw a Bud Light can in the ditch. Watch them float down. You may suffer trauma canoeing the Chama. You may have a raven named Mitch. Yeah, but you ain't a local until you throw a Bud Light can in the ditch, the ditch, the ditch, the ditch. All right, thanks for singing along. You did a wonderful job.
All right, to the line. And I've never left this mountainside. It chills between the weekend ride. Moon shining on my window pane. Daddy wakes me up to catch the train. Head on out in the pouring rain. Well, off in the distance I can hear them moan, like a low rumble in a horn tone. Horn tone gonna carry me on. Oh, chilly line, I hear you whistling through the pines. Chilly line, I'm hauling up that steep incline. Chilly line, say you'll be a friend of mine. Chilly line, won't take me back to another time.
time. Canyon wall, and a mother replies to a loving call. Sun sets on a new day. Path ahead leads me on my way. Never to fear, never to stray. Oh, chilly line, I hear you whistling through the vine. Chilly line, hauling up that sleeping night. Chilly line, say you'll be a friend of mine. Chilly line, won't you take me back to another time?
Thank y'all very
Thank
much.
you.
Have a wonderful night, a wonderful rest of the week. Hope this was a good start to your Monday. It was for us.